What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Now before we get into the actual topic of the video, since you guys are willing to click on stuff that's not Battlefront and you're willing to give my other videos a chance, I'm going to break the news to you guys first, and that's basically that I'm going to be doing YouTube full-time here very shortly, like within the month. Now, I've made all the correct steps, I've cut costs where I needed to cut costs to save extra money in places, and I'm going to give this my best shot. Like, I'm going to do videos on different video game topics like today. I'm going to stream more on Twitch, I'm going to be a lot more active in Discord, and I'm just going to go all out because I've been told my whole life that if you want something, you gotta at least try, and you gotta give it your all, and then if you don't, I mean, you'll never know. So this is me giving YouTube my all, and if it works out, that's great because this is what I want to do basically the rest of my life as a career, and I love making videos, so I'm going all in. So hopefully it works out. I hope you guys like this kind of content because this is what I'm going to be doing mainly on the channel. I'm still obviously going to cover a lot of Star Wars Battlefront, but I want to cover some other video game topics as well. But with that said, today's topic of discussion is Fallout 76. Now, I've secretly been rooting for this game ever since it came out. I wanted this game to be successful because if you did not know, I am from West Virginia, and that's where this game takes place. So I was originally going to cover this for my channel, but it just had controversy after controversy after controversy. And now, yet again, every time they fall under the radar, they come back with more controversy. So I don't think I'm ever going to get the chance to actually buy and enjoy Fallout 76. And every time I look at Fallout 76 to see how it's progressed, and I see that Atom Shop, their DLC microtransaction store, it's just atrocious. Like, they have stuff way, way overpriced. But the reason that they're in the news today isn't because of their overpriced store, it's because they're adding pay to win to their store. Now you may be wondering how they could possibly make it pay to win, and they have this new article on their website which we're going to go over, and it basically just adds repair kits so you can repair your armor, and it obviously gives you an unfair advantage. But let's take a look at the article and we'll go over it together. So we have repair items anytime using repair kits. Repair kits are new utility items that will help you spend more time looting and shooting and less time toiling away at the workbench fixing your gear. We've received a lot of requests for repair kits and we're excited to add them in the weeks following patch 8. These will come in two forms: basic repair kits and improved repair kits. Repair kits cannot be dropped, sold to vendors, or traded with other players. Here's a rundown of how they will work. Basic repair kits. Basic repair kits are single-use consumable that immediately restore one of the items in your inventory to 100% condition. So as long as you have a repair kit in your inventory, you can use it to fix up a piece of gear anytime, anywhere, without spending any of your own crafting materials. Once you've got a repair kit, open your Pip-Boy to find the item you want to repair, hit inspect, select the new repair kit option, and then leap right back into the action. You can also use the repair kits at any workbench in your camp, at workshops, or those you find in the world. Basic repair kits will be unlockable in the Atomic Shop using atoms you've purchased or those you've earned for free by completing in-game challenges. Then we have improved repair kits. You can use improved repair kits in all the same ways as basic repair kits, and they are also single-use consumables. However, improved kits buff the selected item's condition up to 150%, giving it an even longer lifespan against the trials of wasteland combat. Improved repair kits are rare items that we plan to award you for free as you take on various types of in-game content. As an example, you will receive them as loot when you take down the Scorched Beast Queen. Basic repair kits in the Atomic Shop. We read tons of feedback and suggestions from Fallout 76 community, and repair kits are a popular request that we wanted to get into players' hands. We also felt we could try out something new with these, both in-game and the Atomic Shop. As we look to the future, we're exploring ways we can bring other community-driven ideas to the game as well, such as refrigerators for camps, ammo, food converters, and even the ability to send scrap to your stash without having to head home. Repair kits are our first attempt at a utility item like this, and we plan to make adjustments based on your feedback, so we hope to share your thoughts, and we'll go live later this month. And then this goes on to talk about the patch. So I think they're full of shit, because they obviously don't listen to feedback. And you know why I know this? Because players don't ask for pay to win. It's pretty simple. Players don't ask for microtransactions to begin with, especially pay to win microtransactions. Now you may be wondering, how exactly is this pay to win? Now, if this was a single player game, it would still be kind of scummy and shitty and it would look kind of bad, but this isn't. This is a multiplayer game. There's PvP in it. And if there's PvP, having an item like this that you can spend real money on is broken. Let's say I go up against, I don't know, Bill Gates. Bill Gates is playing on the other screen at his home. He's got billions of dollars. He's like, well, damn, I have all this money. I'm going to buy 100,000 repair kits. I get into a fight with Bill Gates. Bill Gates hides behind his rock or something as I'm shooting at him, repairs his armor. Well, there you go. Because he bought all these repair kits and I have to earn them in game because I don't have enough money, he has the advantage. And that just doesn't make sense. Or say you're teaming up with a group of people and you're trying to beat this whatever boss or whatever location you're in, and you guys all have to fall back and take cover. Meanwhile, Billy Gates runs around, he's got all his repair kits, he can just truck through all the damage, hide behind a rock or something, instantly repair, and go straight back into the fight. No harm, no foul, just because he has money. And you can't do that. I don't know why they thought they could get away with this and there wouldn't be backlash, but they are trying every scummy, shitty practice that they can think of with this game. It's like this is their playground for what they can just throw out there, and they're just testing feedback. It feels like the entire Fallout 76 game is just a beta that they're just learning about the community. So I don't think they expect anything to come out of this game at this point, because their Atomic Shop is atrocious. If you look at the Atomic Shop and you look at some of the prices, like $20 for some skins, $20 for some outfits, it's ridiculous. And the thing I don't understand about Bethesda is, like, they have proven they can make money without microtransactions. Skyrim was an amazing game. It sold as well as it did because it was a good game. Then they sold additional story DLC. That's completely fine. It extends the length of the story. It makes the game better. Same thing with Fallout 4. They added more DLC over time. People bought the DLC over time. Now, ever since like Fortnite and all these games that do live service stuff came out and everybody wants to get their hands into live service, they've added more microtransactions. They tried to add mods to Skyrim, which didn't work initially. Then they've added the creation kit back to Skyrim, which is still pretty scummy. You can at least have the option to download community mods, so you don't need the creation kit mods. But I see them eventually adding that even further, which has me really concerned for Elder Scrolls 6. If you look at the Atomic Shop, and they're charging $20 a pop for some just cosmetics. Like I said with Skyrim's creation kit or creation club or whatever the hell it is that they call it, I foresee them adding that to Elder Scrolls 6, and it'll be just a cesspool of microtransactions, and it'll just be horrible. They probably won't have mod support for consoles, and it'll just be a complete wreck. And what I don't understand about these companies and their microtransactions are, like, cosmetic microtransactions are completely fine, but these companies overprice the hell out of them. It doesn't make sense. And then people don't buy them, and then they wonder why nobody's buying their stuff. Maybe if they had the Atomic Shop and they had some power armor, and it, like, instead of charging $20 for the badass power armor, make everything in the entire store cheaper, maybe like $1 to $2 per outfit, and then make the really cool outfits like $5 a pop. I would be way more likely to buy a cosmetic if it was $5 compared to $20. I'd buy 5, 6, 7 outfits because I feel like I'm getting my money's worth. If I drop $20 for some flames on my power armor, that's cool for like 2 hours. Then my eyes and my brain get adjusted to seeing this outfit. I've been wearing this $20 skin for 2-3 hours now. It just becomes part of the game. Like, I'm used to seeing it. It lost its appeal. It doesn't feel like I got my $20 worth if it loses its fun after like 3 or 4 hours. That's how it's always been with me in cosmetics and video games. Like Assassin's Creed, I bought the flaming horse. I was having fun with the flaming horse for a couple hours and I was like, it's just a horse on fire. It kind of looks stupid when everything else is based on the past historically, and then I have a flaming horse. So it lost its appeal really quick. So I don't spend $20 on cosmetics anymore. I just don't. Like, I'd give games like Fortnite the benefit of the doubt because the game's free. But Fallout 76 is $60. I'm sure it's on sale now, but it was originally priced at $60. And then they charge you $20 for cosmetics. That's the problem with their store. That's why people don't want to spend money on it. And now they're adding pay-to-win elements to it as well. Like, I don't understand why they have to take these shitty practices. It's been proven time and time again, if you just make a good video game, look at God of War is a recent example. No DLC in that game at all. It sold amazingly. Everybody went out and bought God of War. I bought a PlayStation, bought Spider-Man and God of War, both phenomenal games. Great games. God of War is one of the greatest games I've ever played. And that game was so good, it made me want DLC, and they don't have any. That is an example of what a video game should be. Make the game so good, put all your efforts into the game itself, like the main game, and make people want to buy DLC. Don't make a half-assed game and just throw all this DLC at us at the beginning, like this atomic shop. It's just dumb. Or what they could do is make it so you can earn a lot of the stuff in the atomic shop easily in-game, and then make things speed up the stuff, like the process in the atomic shop. Like maybe earns, I don't know, cosmetics at a faster rate, or who knows what they could do. I mean, there's a fine line with this being an online game and having PvP and stuff. So I honestly think the only way that they could save this is if they made stuff cheaper and got rid of pay to win. So whoever thought of this idea, they're probably regretting it now since everybody's freaking out about it and everybody's reporting on this. I don't know, it's a shame. I always wanted this game to succeed because, like I said, I'm from West Virginia. I wanted to play this game. I played the beta, wasn't very impressed. It didn't feel fun. It felt empty and boring. So I keep checking back at this game. I read about the updates and I want to see all the improvements and stuff that they've made. So maybe one day I will come back and buy this game if it's on sale, and I'll test it out, maybe play it with my friends or something. But if they keep doing stuff like this and they keep having all these controversies, then I'm probably never going to get it, and I'm going to be very, very cautious about Elder Scrolls 6, which sucks because Skyrim is my favorite game of all time. So, but that is my opinion on this whole situation. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you think it's perfectly fine for them to have these in the shop? Do you think they should just completely remove the shop? What do you think about microtransactions and cosmetics in video games in general? Because, like I said, there's a misconception. People think that today game companies need microtransactions to thrive, and they really don't. If you just make a good game, people will come. At least that's my opinion, because it happened with God of War. It happened with Fortnite. People spend money on Fortnite because the game's free and they enjoy the game. Like I said, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching a video that isn't Battlefront related. And that's going to do it for me, and I will talk to you guys next time.